Hi everyone, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Grocery Land. We are on week 6 of our $50 grocery budget challenge. So we are spending $25 per person. There are 2 of us. That's where the $50 comes from. And I just want to say the groceries we buy are obviously what we like and what our family likes. And that may not be what you like or what you look for when you're shopping, but the strategies remain the same. No matter what you choose when you're grocery shopping, buy those items on sale. Look for those items on clearance. Look for markdowns in store. Redeem store program points so that you can get free of whatever the grocery items that you choose for yourself. You might not be lactose free. I try to buy lactose free products. They come at a premium. So I could get more for my money if I wasn't doing that. You may be gluten free. Same thing applies. Gluten-free items are in the flyer on a fairly regular basis. No matter what it is that your family eats, whatever special dietary restrictions that you might have, or just simply what your preference is, I challenge you just to buy those items on sale. Everything goes on sale at some point. Check out what we were able to get this week. We have some family coming, and we are hosting a big family function. And so I've been putting my thinking cap on of what we're going to serve. But for me, it's less what we're going to serve and making sure that I'm not cooking the entire time that everybody is there to visit, because I want to be able to enjoy the time as well. So I'm looking for low prep items on the day that I need to serve. Check out what I got for groceries and the food that we are eating this week. This week I spent $50.24, and I was able to get a lot of great items that'll last me moving forward for the next couple weeks. So I'm excited. These are more ingredients that are going to go with items I already have. I did shop at Sobeys. Sugar was on sale for $1.88. I think that was a really good price. So I bought 2 packages to have in my pantry. I actually have sugar. I'm just restocking because that's a great buy and I know I am going to use it in the future. Potatoes were on for $2.77 for 10 pounds. Carrots were on for $1.77 for 2 pounds. Sour cream, Gailey, and this is the 500 milliliter size. Oh, look at that, tricky. 450 milliliters. They're getting smaller. But anyways, it is lactose free, so that was $2. And even though that's a little bit smaller, I'm still really happy for $2 for lactose free sour cream. That's pretty fantastic. And of course, pickles are on sale for $2 as well. So my grand total at Sobeys was $12.30. I think those are awesome items for that price. I also shopped at Atlantic Superstore. They had bagels on for $2.39. As you can see, 50% off. So I actually paid $2.39 for 2 packages. The mushrooms are the larger size pack, 680 grams. They were regular $7.99 and I got them for $3.99. I also got a 5-pack of avocados. It was regular $5.99, so I got it for $2.99. And I'd actually wanted to get it at Giant Tiger. And when I went into Giant Tiger, the shelves were bare. I went to a Giant Tiger that isn't the Giant Tiger I normally shop at, and I was really shocked. They hardly had any perishable items at all. A couple bags of carrots, a couple bags of yellow onions, a couple bags of potatoes, and a couple bags of bananas, and that was it. And all of the freezer bins, of all of them, there was about half of them that had food in them. So we're really starting to see the impact here of some of the trucking issues that still seem to be plaguing the country. So anyways, I was really happy when we were at Superstore to see the package of avocados because I wanted them for guacamole. And I also got an iceberg lettuce for $2.49. They had haddock on sale, and I'm sourcing it. Sourcing ingredients for the chowder that I want to make, perhaps next week. I still have a couple more things I want to get. And it was on sale this week for $7.99 a pound. And I got this for $10.67. That's a good buy for fresh Atlantic haddock. So the grand total at Superstore was $22.53. I also shopped at Walmart. I was getting tired of seeing the really high prices of individual single red onions. So I just bought this bag for $5.97. I don't even know if it tells me on the tag here how many pounds it is. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is, okay, so 3 pounds. So that was $2. I guess that wasn't that great of a deal. Sometimes I think it's a good deal and it's not. So I guess that's just $2 a pound. But I'm going to use those. We've been making lots of salads and lots of things that red onions are just perfect for. I bought this bulk package of tortilla shells. That was also $5.97. I have actually never bought tortilla shells at Walmart before, and I was pricing them in there a few weeks ago and was really surprised to see 15 packs for about $1 more than what the much smaller packs are at all of the other grocery stores. So I will probably buy them there from now on. Granted, if I don't have a lot of wiggle room in my budget, I'm not going to be buying a bulk pack. I'll just buy a small pack that fits within the budget, but this was a good deal. Now this I'm super excited about. I look for this every single time I go to Walmart. This is mortadella, and my brother-in-law jokes that this is just fancy Italian word for bologna. This is what it looks like on the back. This is a great price for this, and there is 175 grams, I'm sure of it. So of course it doesn't show it on the front here, but on the tag on the shelf, it says 175 grams. Oh, there it is, 175 grams. And we are gonna be saving this for our next charcuterie board. So the grand total at Walmart was $15.41. So for all of these items, which a lot of these items are really multi-purpose ingredients. So it's not just, the haddock is just for one thing, but everything else I use in a variety of different ways. I'm really excited to be able just to restock the pantry with just a bunch of what I consider pantry staples and basic fridge ingredients. I did a good job this week. Tonight we are having barbecue chicken drumsticks because we have an awful lot of them. Poutine and peas. Very excited. I'm really looking forward to this. Leftovers for lunch. So I made a turkey. We are having company. We're having a big family function. And I was trying to think of an easy way to feed a lot of people with minimal work while everybody was here visiting. So I decided to make one of the turkeys that we had in the freezer. So I cooked the turkey, stripped it here. I froze the broth in little square containers. And then once they froze, I popped the cubes out for easier storage and if I wanted to make something smaller in the future. This is set aside for a soup in the future. So we originally were just going to have cold plates, things like sliced turkey with potato salad and deviled eggs. But I have rethought that a bit, and I think I am going to make wraps, just turkey salad wraps, and cut them up to go along with the salads. Initially, I was just going to do sliced turkey, and then I got this big idea that I could make turkey salad and do wraps. I am going to add tomatoes, and I quickly whipped up a little bit of cranberry sauce to go in the wraps. Pretty excited about this. This is my little production area. So they have on them lettuce, tomato, the turkey salad, and cranberry sauce. And I'm cut them in half and I'm gonna arrange them on this little platter. And this is the final tray covered up. We are gonna eat probably within 30 to 45 minutes. This is the final spread. So the turkey wraps, some sliced tomatoes. There was sliced turkey left over. My mother-in-law made broccoli salad. We made pasta salad and potato salad and deviled eggs. Today for lunch, we are just having leftovers from the meal yesterday. Turkey wrap, deviled eggs, broccoli salad, pasta salad, potato salad. We ate yesterday at lunchtime and we were really full, still at supper time last night. So all we had for supper last night was we each just had a half a wrap that was left over. Garden Bounty is starting for some people, not us yet. Our garden does have things, but none of these things. The green onions are from my mother-in-law's garden. This is another zucchini from my brother-in-law. Potatoes, carrots, and green beans are from my colleague. So all of these things are super exciting, and I'm going to be glad when ours starts so that I can start sharing some of my stuff too. Making some home fries to go with hot turkey burgers tonight from the leftover turkey. So this is just cut potatoes tossed with olive oil. Actually, no, it's vegetable oil. This is one of the frozen pucks of broth and drippings that I made from the turkey, and I'm going to use this to make gravy. So I made the gravy, and then I added shredded or ripped apart pieces of the dark meat into the gravy, and then I'm going to scoop this onto buns. Supper looks good. Hot turkey sandwiches and home fries. First cucumber out of the garden. I know I could have waited for this to get bigger, but I wanted to have cucumber with supper tonight. And if I can't pick one from my own garden when I want it, well, sometimes kind of what's the point? I put the knife there so that you could see the sizing of it. Leftovers for supper tonight. There's actually still more salads left, some more deviled eggs left, and lots of turkey left. So we are going to be eating turkey and some variation of turkey for the next little while anyways. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing. I actually like turkey and all of these things on both of these plates. I'm hungry and I'm looking forward to supper. I'm going to make some zucchini bread. The zucchini's all shredded. That big zucchini gave me 5 cups. 3 cups that I need for the recipe and 2 cups. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe I'll make a second batch and I'll just alter the quantities. This is all the wet ingredients. That's 3 cups of grated zucchini, a cup of vegetable oil, 3 teaspoons of vanilla, 3 eggs, and 2 1/4 cups of sugar. 1 teaspoon nutmeg, 3 teaspoons cinnamon, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1 teaspoon baking soda, a teaspoon of salt. Now all I have to do is mix this up and add the flour. These are old wrappers that my butter came in. I save them. I just fold them carefully and put them in the door of my fridge. And then when I need to grease something for a recipe, I use one of those. So this is a pretty straightforward recipe. It was designed to go into 2 loaf pans, but I wanted to do 1 loaf pan and 4 mini loaves. It's supposed to bake, the loaves are supposed to bake on 325 for 40 to 60 minutes. So I'll have to keep an eye on it because the smaller ones will definitely be finished first. The little loaves came out of the pans fantastic. The big loaf, not so fantastic, but they smell really good. I'm excited. Some for the freezer and lots for now. Cold plates and Oreo cookies for lunch. Still eating up those leftovers. I just picked these peas and these yellow beans from our garden. So with the carrots and the green beans and the new potatoes that I was gifted by my colleague, I am going to make a hodgepodge. I am going to boil these, and at the last minute I'll add in the peas and then milk and cream, or milk and butter. Once it's drained, top with butter, and when the butter is melted, add your milk or cream to your own taste and salt and pepper. Hodgepodge, topped with salt and pepper. Our week was a total success. One thing for sure, when you cook something large like a turkey, you are going to be eating turkey for days, and we definitely have been. I've been pretty happy with the variety that we have been able to get out of the turkey, eating it a couple different ways, so that makes it seem new every time. So that's okay. One of the things that happened with all of the family that was here is some of the meals that we made, I never took videos. I didn't even take a picture. It just didn't happen. So I apologize for that. I'll do better next week. Also, another good thing this week is we are starting to be able to pick items from our garden. A lot of hope goes in to a garden when you make it. There's a lot of work, and you never know if you're gonna have success or not. So it's really satisfying to be able to pick items and actually eat them. In meals, not in meals, just eat them fresh. It doesn't matter. It's just very satisfying. So that was really wonderful, and I look forward to more weeks of that to come. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you like the Facebook page. I hope you share the videos. Leave your comments. I'm always open for that. Thanks so much, and have a fantastic week.